Moving right along, let's see what's over in this direction. Ooh, we must be at the... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait, never mind. There's more than I thought. Oh, yeah, there is a lot more than I thought. But apparently the Hellion or something of importance is in that area right there. That definitely looks like a spot where we could have a boss or a mini-boss of some sort. So let's get on over there and take care of this problem so we can finally fix this plague that's hitting Marlin. Can you not pop out of the ground like that? That actually scared me for a second there. Stupid rock. Rocks sucked. Sucked. Rocks suck. Bum 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 bum. Dang it, rocks, go away. A save point? That's never a good sign. Let's go ahead and save up, though, just to be safe. Never know what you might run into. You stay away from me, you stupid bird. I wanted to check the Lord of the Land menu. Boons. Have we haven't leveled up any. Got a good bit of grade, though. Only, what is that, 40.74? 40.74 away? Have any items I can offer you? An elixir is worth a crap ton, but elixirs are also super useful, so I'm not going to be doing that. I should probably give away some of these dishes, because I, like, never use dishes. Bamboo stack is worth a lot, but I'm still not sure if I want to use it later or not. I'm not going to offer anything right now. We're just going to hold on to stuff for now. Ah, nature.
Ready?
Yes.
Ah, great. I hate plants. All right, so you resist fire and I believe, is that water or wind? I think that's water. Your weakness is regular, so I need to use Sonic Thrust. And I think I'm going to switch Mikleo out for Edna.
Is this like the plant boss of the area? No, it looks like a mutant Hellion, like Ouroboros. Mutant Hellion? It's probably the effect of the anomalous orbs.
Just like the ones Knight Arthur and Echidna had. Let's keep our guard up.
Okay, so this thing is similar to Ouroboros, which I thought was like a dragon's, like a miniature dragon serpent thing, because it was a seraph. But apparently it's just a mutant Hellion, which means it has some kind of an orb she just talked about. I don't know. It's very weak to normal attacks, though, so I get power hits just from normal comboing it. I might fuse with Edna in a little bit. I'm not focusing on the little guys. I feel like he's just going to spawn more if I kill them. This one's really low, though, so let me finish this one off. All right, cool. That one's dead. Are they weak to fire? Is that what she's... Weakness? Power Link. Whatever. I'm just going to focus on the big guy for now. Why are you down, Lila? All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's armatize. Oh, she switched. I keep forgetting that she can switch them out, and Alicia actually does it. I think that my attacks are actually Earth Element now that I'm in Earth form. Here we go, here we go. It's time for the Divine Basalt Blow. Oh, it's almost dead. No, Mikleo has to be up. No, she's not up yet. You need to get Mikleo up right now. I'm gonna have to buy more life bottles soon. Basalt Blow! Oh, I killed it with that. Sweet, and I got Mikleo up. Get out of here, you.
When it's go time, we go all the way.
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Ooh, I got a new art. Sweet. And I got an anomalous orb. The thing that she said was, letting it be a mutant one. Power links. Within any given enemy group, there may be a number of low-ranked enemies, but never let your guard down. Certain enemies can form power links with each other, enormously inflating their power and making them immune to status ailments. Watch out for enemies that flash red. Defeat a linked enemy to sever and disable the power link. Okay. Makes sense. So is this a Seraph as well?
Now the blessing should return to Marlin. Saray!
Ah!
Alicia! Eat this!
You couldn't see it, could you? So the Squire's Pact is affecting you.
No, I just wasn't paying attention.
Alicia and Mikleo nearly died because of you.
Well, I'm not dead, and Saray was only hiding it for Alicia's sake.
I understand that, but even so... He's at his limit.
I know.
Saray...
Alicia! Thank goodness.
Don't worry about me. It looks like we were able to expand Rohan's domain. Well, that's that. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I do want to check in on Lucas's crew.
Here.
Thanks.
So wait. He wasn't able to see what? He wasn't able to see that it was still, like, not dead? Or... I'm confused as to what just happened there. I'm confused as to what just happened there, but, I'm sure we'll get a better explanation later, I hope. Anyway, save point travel. Yay, I need to go to Marlin. The inn. Sure, that works. I was told that I need to start sleeping in the inns multiple times. Oh, hey, we got a skit. But I was told that I need to sleep in the inn multiple times because I can unlock more cutscenes. I basically need to keep sleeping in the inn until it no longer gives me skits from sleeping in it. So that's what we're going to do.
So, that was Lucas and the Woodsman, huh? They sure are a funny bunch.
It seems people form bonds in more ways than I realized.
Their logic makes sense, though, if you buy their premises in the first place.
Those who give themselves completely to what they believe in are all the more pure for doing so.
It's true that I felt no malevolence from them.
You mean malevolence doesn't spring merely from the distinction between right and wrong?
Even a villain might not bear any malevolence, specifically because they believe so thoroughly in their villainy.
Man, this malevolence stuff is tricky business.
Well, be assured at least that it's a very good thing you're so concerned about it.
I think it's good too, Saray.
Though it's a fine line between pure and naive.
Can't argue with you there.
This is making my brain hurt.
That makes sense, though, that malevolence works like that. It's through the person's, like, own moral beliefs, I guess. Because, like, it's kind of like this, I had this in psychology class. They gave this example. Assume you're married, and, you know, you're deeply in love with your spouse. Most likely you are if you married them. Most people get married because they love someone. Of course, some people don't, unfortunately. But usually, if you're married to someone, you love the spouse that you're with. A very good deal. Let's assume that your spouse is sick or injured in some way and they need medicine, but you can't afford said medicine because it's really expensive or you just don't have the money or whatever. The point is that there's medicine that you can't afford, but you have the ability to steal it. Do you steal the medicine to heal your spouse, which, you know, stealing is wrong, but you're also leaving your spouse in pain, possibly to death, if you don't give them the medicine that you can't afford. So you either steal it and heal your spouse and you've stolen as a result, or you don't steal it, and then your spouse suffers, the person you love suffers because you didn't steal it. It's like, it basically comes down to your own moral standpoints, which one you think is right and wrong. If it's right to just not steal under any circumstances, no matter what, or if it's right to help your spouse and keep them healthy and out of pain, no matter what. That's kind of how, I think, from what they're saying, that's kind of how malevolence works. Like, if someone is doing something, like, if someone steals, someone would say, hey, that's wrong, you shouldn't steal, stealing is bad, you're gonna get the malevolence effect by doing that. But then they're like, no, 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 I did it to help someone that I love, so it's okay, it's not bad. And then, since they believe that, they don't have malevolence affect them, they don't generate malevolence. I think that's how it goes. What is the cheapest dish? I want to buy the cheapest dish, because all I'm really trying to do is see if I get a skit here.
I guess I just have to get used to it. Oh, you're still awake?
Duh. I've been here a while now.
Why aren't you saying anything? It's not like you and I need to hold back on what we say.
Yeah, we aren't like that, right?
Of course.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sorry about all this.
You mean good night?
That was random. Skit. No skit. All right, we're gonna do it again.
That braised beef and potatoes we just had was delicious and oh so flavorful.
It was my first time trying it as well, but it was delicious.
Really? It's your first time? Oh, wait, right. I thought you always got to eat lavish food like this, Alicia. Like roasted rat pig and fancy schmancy fruits, that sort of stuff?
It's not like I eat like royalty every day, although I won't deny I am quite well fed. I'd never imagined that eating with friends like this could be so much fun. Happiness truly does lie within the nuances of everyday life, I suppose.
Yeah, nothing like eating lots of good food with good friends. Definitely puts a smile on my face. A full stomach sure makes you sleepy, though. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Shall we return to our rooms?
Yeah, good thinking. Good night.
Good night.
I like food too. Food is awesome. All right, well, like I said, we're gonna keep doing this until I don't get any more skits.
Hey, Alicia? Sorry, I didn't know you were getting changed.
It's okay. I was just grooming my armor a bit.
Still, it was pretty brazen of me to just enter a girl's room like that.
Then allow me to invite you into my room officially. Come in, Saray.
If you insist.
Was there something you wanted?
Oh, I was wondering if you're okay with the pace of the battle. Let me know if you feel overwhelmed.
I'm fine. My lance and armor are as good as ever.
I've been wanting to ask you, actually. Your armor is pretty special, right?
You mean the transparent parts, right? This armor has been passed down through the Divda family for generations. I'm farthest from the lineage, but there's an ancestor of mine who is renowned for his courage and bravery. It was said he defeated a monster which turned anything it saw into black crystal.
Black crystal? Wait, does that mean?
Yes. It's said this is the armor he wore. It is part of an old legend after all, so only some parts of it remain. Do you want to see it?
Sure. It's a lot clearer than I thought it'd be. I had no idea.
Alicia, your meal is... Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt you two.
Lila, it's not what you think.
Yeah. Guess you really should knock before entering someone's room.
Oh, that one was good. I love skits, man. They can be so good sometimes. We're gonna keep doing this until I run out of skits.
I've always thought that the name Attack was a little strange, but never imagined it was also the name of a skill.
So you've noticed, huh?
Huh? Was I not supposed to?
I'll explain it briefly. Equipment skills come from the boon of the Lord of the Land. In other words, they're a godsend. 50 primary elements have been found through various arrangements of mana and elements. By combining those 50 elements, additional effects are born. And by infinitely fusing and combining them, seraphim and humans are created in the same way.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the purest elements of all combine to make...
Norman, right?
No. Gemstones, used to make jewelry and stuff like that.
Hey!
50 elite humans were gathered to research each of those elements, namely...
The Norman.
But then the project gets thrown into crisis by a late newcomer.
When are you going to get to the part about the Norman?
Norman don't appear until chapter 23. Now quit rushing me.
Huh? Was I not supposed to ask that question?
Oh my goodness, Edna is my favorite character at the moment. She's hilarious. She has my exact kind of humor.
Ha! You're working quite hard.
Oh, sorry for being so loud at this hour of the night.
It's fine. If anything, I'm reassured.
Honestly, I don't think I could beat you. I'd always imagined that princesses enjoyed things like dancing in ballrooms and eating sweets, but I guess I was wrong.
Not necessarily. Most princesses are usually like that, but that's just not me. I usually bring up reforms and stuff like that, even during those times, so I tend to get on people's bad side.
I just want people to focus on the real issues in front of them.
Alicia.
Besides, this is just how I relieve stress, and I've become incredibly skilled with the lance as a result. Nonetheless, I must admit it wasn't the best idea to practice by myself in the middle of the night. Good night.
In terms of her thoughtfulness and love for her country, she's truly an ideal princess. But
She seems like she's pushing herself pretty hard.
yeah, I'm a bit worried.
Lance. She has a spear, doesn't she? That's not a lance. Hold up a second. Is it not called a spear in the equipment menu? Yeah, it's even called a spear in the equipment menu. You use a spear, you don't use an axe. You don't use a lance. What the heck are you talking about? I'll be fine, forgive me, I'm sorry for worrying you. I should probably read that as well, I didn't even think to read it. Alicia, how you holding up? Does it still hurt? And then she responded with that. Okay, we're gonna sleep, we're gonna do the end thing one more time. Oh, good. I said we were gonna do it one more time, and that is apparently the last skit we got. I probably just spent like 800 gold on skits. Which is totally worth it, by the way. I would definitely I would definitely pay 100 gold a skit every single time. I love skits. Alright, cool, so we got through all those. Anyways, let's head on over to where we're supposed to be. Everyone's only just returned to their homes from the church, and now this... Hey, all of the malevolence is like... Well, it's not like all gone, I doubt. Actually, it looks like it might actually all be gone. I don't even see any particles. Huh. Look at that. I think we've, like, fully... We've, like, fully cured the malevolence here. Or at least the majority of it. I don't even see any particles coming about. That's really good. I'm pretty sure that back in Lady Lake, there were still particles floating around even after we took on Hellions and whatnot. So it's really good to see that this place is apparently completely cured.